Hey guys, welcome to this relatively short Rise and Shine Primal Flow. Perfect for first thing in the morning, or maybe before a vigorous exercise, or just when you need a little bit of a energetic kick. Perfect blend of movement, stillness and breath work. So if you're ready, head down onto the floor or your mat and let's get going. First thing we're going to do is take a few breaths in child's pose. So feet touching on the ground, knees wide, sink your chest in between your thighs, head to the ground. Breathe deeply into the belly and exhale. Take a few breaths here. Going to slowly transition into upward facing dog. Shoot forward, lift the chest up, back into child's pose. Forward and back, flowing through with it. Each time you come into upward facing dog, take a big inhale, exhale, back to child's pose. From here, shoot up to downward facing dog. Hips nice and high. Bend the knees as much as you need to in order to get those hips high, and a relatively straight spine. Pedal out the feet if you need to. Push the ground away from you with your hands. Now, inhale and lift your left leg up in the air straight behind you as much as you can. And with your exhale, lunge forward and tap the left knee to the left elbow and back up and back down. Keep flowing through this. Inhale, stretch the leg up. Exhale, tap the knee to the elbow. Now you're going to plant that left foot in between your hands and rise up into a crescent lunge. Hips pushing down, shoulders rising up. Take a few deep breaths here. Your right leg is as straight as you can, but keep a bend in the knee if you need to. Now drop the right heel down to the ground. Straighten out both legs. Bring your hands to the center. Exhale, widen out into Warrior Two. Flow through this. Inhale, straighten out both legs. Exhale, lunge into that left leg, straightening out your arms. From here, come into a wide forward fold. Legs stay wide. Hang your head down, no tension in the head, no tension in the neck. Take a few breaths. Before we start to lunge side to side, keeping your hands on the ground if you can. And just sitting into the heel on one side, straightening out the leg on the other. A few times here. Coming into runner's lunge on your left leg, so left foot's at the front, both hands are on the inside of that left knee. Pushing the hips down to the ground, straightening out your right leg as much as possible. And breathe. From here, shoot to downward dog again, into high plank, and then back to child's pose, and we'll do it all again on the other side. So take a few breaths in child's pose. Feet are on the ground, knees are wide, chest is in between your thighs. And slowly come forward into upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, back to child's pose. Keep flowing through this. Deep, deep breaths. Feel yourself waking up now. Setting the intention for the day. And that intention is to have a bloody good one. Downward facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths. Again, pedaling out the knees if you like. Keeping a soft bend in them if you need. Straightening out the spine. Getting ready to lift that right leg up into the air this time. So a big inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Keep going. Keep breathing. Strengthen your core as you tap the knee to the elbow. And into that crescent lunge, plant the right foot at the front. Inhale your arms up to the sky, straighten out your left leg as much as you need. Push the hips down and breathe. Dropping the left heel to the floor, straightening out both legs. Exhale into warrior two, pushing the right knee forward. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, bend into it. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be pretty, just has to feel good. Keep going. Heading into that wide forward fold, letting everything hang. A few deep breaths here. Before we start lunging side to side again, I'll run about 10 of these. Going deeper if you can. Hands on the floor if you can. Doesn't matter if your hands are on your hips, whatever you need to do. Come into runner's lunge on the right side, so your right foot's up in front, in line with your arms, pushing the hips down to the ground. A few deep breaths before we shoot to downward facing dog. High plank, child's pose. Now, back up to downward facing dog. Look forward, step, hop, or jump to the top. Inhale to flat back, straighten out your legs, straighten out your back, chest parallel to the floor. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach for the sky. And exhale, throw that behind you. Inhale, back up, throw it behind you like you're aggressively skiing. Exhale, throw it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, throw. You got this. Keep going. Feel yourself energizing for the day. Last few here. Deep breathing. And palms together. Exhale to your center. And that's it. Get on with your day. Namaste.